Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Cards. And if any part of this reading does resonate with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. Okay, so first card out is Building an Empire with Emotional Pull. All right, so this is giving me the energy that the person you're connecting with, they are awakening to the connection. They have awakened to the connection. And what is really being illuminated by the divine to this person is what you and this person could build together. You guys both could build this empire together, which is having this person come into the realization of like just the fate between both of y'all, the connection, the unbreakable connection that nobody could break. It's like having like a string between you and this person. Like there's a string that it's an unbreakable string between both of y'all, sorry. And for some reason I feel that we have here refused situation followed by now I see what you tried to tell me. So for some reason I do feel like when it came to this person, your twin flame, you did try to communicate the connection to them. You might have messaged them, you might have, I don't know, ran into them, and you were giving maybe little hints here and there of the connection to this person, but because the egos were involved and there was so much growth that needed to be worked before you and this person came together, this person might have ran from the connection, refused the connection, denied the connection. But it's getting to a point where I feel like the emotions between you and this person are kind of unbearable. And the more this person tried to pull to the other side, the more intense it got between you and this person because of the spiritual connection that you both have. And because I do feel bigly that in higher realms, in the fifth dimension, you guys are pretty much together already. There's already like a spiritual marriage between you and this person. And that's why the more that they try to run, the more intense it became. And now I feel like your person is just sitting there thinking like, was this what my person tried to communicate to me? Which it was. Which I feel bigly that it was. You did try to communicate to this person. And we have here, I will never be the same, followed by being tested. Yeah, I feel like your person is just really being put on a forefront by God to really make the right move. Really be able to see everything clearly. Really be able to see what you really try to tell them. And you've awakened them to this connection, and that's why they will never be the same. Because everything that they thought to be real, if they were dealing with a karmic, if they were dealing with karmic friends, family, they are starting to see things differently from your perspective, from the way that you are seeing things. And this is really being, I don't want to say tested, but this is really being just illuminated by the divine. And I feel bigly that, if you've been in a period of isolation, if you've been in a period of like just being on your own and really thinking where my divine partner is at, that is really going to come to an end. Because this person is really coming to the realization that And we had this card earlier, and I put it back on the deck, and it just came back up. And it's, I don't want to see you with anybody else. I feel like just the thought of this person, just you being with anybody, talking to anybody, I'm just getting like a very, very obsessive energy in a very good way. I don't know. It's just coming out like that. Where they don't really want to see you with anybody else, not even in higher realms. Because in higher realms, in the fifth dimension and beyond, you do feel the same emotions that you feel as a human. And if you've been dating, if you've been seeing other people, because, I don't know, you've been really waiting for this person, they don't want to see you with anybody else. I feel like just by you just even speaking to anybody else in a flirty way makes them sick to their core and their stomach. And, you know, they are starting to realize, like, I really need to make these moves because this is my person. And we have here, did not think a love like this was possible, and my mind is all over the place. I want to apologize. We had the same energy yesterday, where your person is really getting ready to communicate, where their throat chakra is not really blocked anymore. And if it is blocked, it's really being cleared out by the divine. And how I said, everything is really being illuminated in the divine way, where your person is like, God is really communicating to me. All the synchronicities that I see is pertaining to this person, which is you. I'm starting to have dreams of this person. I refused this situation before. I did not see what was right in front of me. And that's why I want to come with this apology. This apology, which is really going to flip and switch the connection between you and the person you've been connecting with. Because I don't know why I don't know. I feel like your person is kind of like just really angry at themselves for not being able to realize this connection before, and feeling like they kind of maybe wasted their time in karmic situations. Feeling like very numb. I'm feeling very in their head, which is kind of really bringing them a lot of pain, because they need to let go of whatever they need to let go of to be able to move forward with you. And your person is getting ready to make all these moves. Really being very, very, very strategic on how to make these moves. And who is really guiding them in being able to make things differently is the divine. The divine is really guiding your person to be able to see what you see and be able to balance things out. Because I feel like for a long period of time, you and this person have kind of been out of balance because of the amount of work that has gone spiritually. And it might have affected you maybe in a physical way, in a spiritual way, headaches, feeling sick, feeling sad. Some days waking up and feeling like everything is okay, and then, you know, then the other day feeling sad because you really, really, really want to come into this connection. And I feel like you're in the point where you just want to come into this connection just so you could, this headache of like, is this my person? Is this really going to happen? Is this, is this that? You just want that to really balance out. And it's something that I feel like you've been asking bigly to the divine, to God, whatever you believe in. And the divine is really, it's not that the divine has not been working. The divine has been working 24/7 on this. Every single move that a person makes when it comes to these connections, I feel like is divinely kind of guided to be able to come to you. Even if this person was dealing with a karmic, even if this person was dealing with somebody else, with friends that didn't serve them or family, every single move this person made was to come to you, even though you were not really understanding at times what was really going on with the connection. And we had this same card come in yesterday, and it's be brave and hold your head high. The amount of, like, you, and I was saying this yesterday too, like, you really need to tap yourself in the back, because these type of twin flame connections, it could really drive you a little bit crazy. And the divine is really going to award you for being so brave and doing all this spiritual work. Okay, we got here stalker vibes. I feel like your person is really, really watching you closely. I feel like they are really studying, what are you up to? What is going on? And I feel like this communication that is going to come in is also for this person to also be able to clear things out for themselves, because I feel like they know that you know information that they don't know. Because of them being a little bit more logical and you being more spiritually inclined. So you are kind of seeing the behind the scenes. Let's say coming to tarot reads or, whatever it may be. And I feel like this conversation that you guys are going to have is just going to really upgrade the relationship. It's going to go to really the next level. Like, the amount of work that God has put behind the scenes in this connection is really, no joke. Like, it's very serious. The amount of work. I just saw 12:21 on the clock while I was saying that. And that for me represent that definitely we're talking about a twin flame connections. You guys are twin flames, if you have had any doubts of that. And yeah, man, we have here, I hate how much pain I've caused you. And that kind of really comes with the apology that is going to come in from this person. Because as them moving in the opposite way and you kind of moving in the way of the connection, it really did cost you a lot of pain, because you really wanted to be with your person. You really want to be with your person. And that's where that's what's really being tested from this person, like, by the divine. And it's really seeing things on another perspective of what they've been seeing, of what they've been really, like, taught. And that's why they're breaking free from any repetitive cycle that you guys been living. If you guys been in no communication, in no being together, because no communication is not being together, they are really breaking free from this repetitive cycle. They are really getting ready to make the right thing, to make the right move. Because they know that an opportunity like this only comes one in a lifetime. They could only have one twin flame. And that person is you. And that is what, really being illuminated. And we have followed by here, you are my priority. And bottom of the deck, we have protective energy. This connection is really, really being divinely protected by their higher selves, by God, by anything that protects you. Your ancestors, because everybody has different spirit guides. That's another topic. Not going to go into that because I get really hyped. But whatever protects you is really helping out this person to make the right move, because things been stagnant, things been out of balance, things been not moving the proper way on the 3D physical level when it comes to this person. I feel like they've been pulling to the other way. And it's just so long that you could run till that string that really ties you both pulls you back. And that's what's really happening. They're getting pulled to you. They're getting pulled back to you. And it's something that I'm just listening in my head like, this is my person. This is my person. I can see this person really looking up the definition of twin flames. And we have here, you are closer than what you think. Don't give up, keep pushing. Followed by high standards. Wow, I feel like your person, it's just really seeing how, I don't know, I'm just listening high class. Even though you're not somebody high class, I feel like this person is really perceiving you as someone who's really like angelic and like has this magnetic energy to you. And whatever you've been working on, like you are ready to embark this journey. Like you are closer than what you think. And if you feel like you have tried to give up to the connection, if you feel like this person has given up to the connection, if you feel like the divine has given up to the connection, the divine has not given up. The divine is pushing more than ever before. And we have a beautiful card here. Make a wish and the universe shall grant it to you. 1111. You might be seeing a lot of 1111, a lot of ones, a lot of twos. And the divine wants you to really hold the vision that you have had in your head, even though it has taken time to manifest. Because this wish fulfillment, this beautiful union that you really want with your person, whatever you have ever dreamed business-wise, if you're somebody artistic and you are in the art realm, if you're somebody who's in the business and you're in finance, real estate, if you're, into beauty, whatever it is, and the vision that you have had in the future of yourself, even though you feel like you're getting old and you're in a certain age, and this is not for everybody, this is just for people who feel like, okay, look, at the time, look at my age, there's people in the world who are successful on their 40s, on their 50s, on their 60s, who become billionaires on their 60s. And it's everything for a reason, because the divine doesn't really give you things that you are not ready for, but you are ready for everything that you have vision. Even though it has taken time, even though you feel like, I'm not getting any younger. And this is not for everybody. But anything that you have vision, it's really gonna be given to you. The love, the business, the family, the romance, the traveling that you want, everything. And it's everything gonna be given to you like, I'm just hearing all at once. And it's kind of the same energy that we were getting yesterday. Where, yeah, I can't make this up. We have here, one of the cards that we have is Unbreakable Spiritual Bond. And I was really just saying that, like, you and your person really have this unbreakable spiritual bond. It's not the first time that you and this person have come together in this in connection in this earth. It's not the first time that you and your person really connect. But it's just really different now between you and your person, because it's really going to be unbreakable this time. This is going to be a connection where God, like twin flames is, I said it, is the most high vibrational energy or connection to ever exist. And it's very different for twin flame nowadays, because we are not reincarnating and coming into these cycles again of running and chasing and then coming back and whatever. We are coming into this union forever. It's like something that is someone you're gonna go to heaven with, as crazy as that sounds. And if you believe in heaven, and that's why it's taken so much time, because these divine marriages that go behind the scene first, it's like a get to know each other. Even though you feel like it's more platonic between you and your person or whatever, it doesn't matter if your person is famous, and this is not for everybody. When it comes to twin flames and God, like, it doesn't matter the amount of money that this person has. It doesn't matter the distance. It doesn't matter if this person is on the public eye. There is an unbreakable spiritual bond by God. And that, by God, is just like piece of cake to come in together, even though we see it like very, very complex. I feel like God does this left and right. It's like a sport for him. Even though that sounds, this is not a sport, it's not a game. But I'm just saying, like, it's not unseen by the divine. And we have here, I'm speechless because I honestly don't know what to say. Yeah, and this is where your divine partner is really overthinking, really in their head, really knowing now that they need to make a move more than ever. They really know that they need to communicate something to you. They want to do it in a really proper way. And we have bottom of the deck, why do I feel like I lost my chance? And if this person before didn't feel insecure about the connection, didn't know information about the connection and the physical level, that has really changed. There has been some sort of like of epiphany or some unexpected situation when it came pertaining to you. And it's bringing to the forefront, I just saw 22:11 on the clock. It's crazy because like I just see to the clock and I see specific numbers pertaining to twin flame. See 2222. And yeah, like if this person wasn't feeling all these emotions, everything that you felt at the beginning of the connection is really being returned to this person. And it's really making them feel insecure. It's really making them feel like something needs to happen. And that's why I feel like they're really rushing in. We have here, someone close to me betrayed me and I'm seeing things clearly, followed by release. And after that we have success. All the things you wish for will come true. And I feel like your person is just really releasing everything that doesn't serve them. I feel like they were in a situation where they were maybe betrayed by a karmic friends, and you in the spiritual realm, you really illuminated this to this person. I'm getting this bigly. You really if you feel like you communicate telepathically with this person through the dream space, if sometimes you're daydreaming, it's like energy you're sending to your person. And I don't know why, I feel like there was something that was really communicated to your person before about pertaining of their situation, and they really kind of ignored it. And now that God is intervening and it's being like, no, this is what you really need to see. And also your higher selves working behind the scenes like, no, this is what you really need to see. They are starting to see things clearly. And it's awakening so many things in them. I just feel like your person is right now in like constant pain, constant regret, anxiety, worries in their head. Things are really not moving. Like it's moving in a proper way when it comes to your and their situation, but it's really difficult. These type of connections are so difficult and complex. And I feel like you, collective, you might be crying a lot. Or your person have been crying a lot because, I don't know, I feel like God communicated something with them, to them. And I feel like God communicated more like this, maybe with a person, a messenger. And this person really took it like, okay, this is from God I'm getting. And it just really this person just really like, with whatever is being communicated, this person really wants to meet up. And we have here in the bottom of the deck, dream big, think global. Yeah, and it's about holding that vision of romance, holding that vision of everything that you want in life, because everything is going to manifest in this lifetime. And this person is really getting ready to want to meet up with you. This person might be traveling to you, might be going to you, might be wanting to take you on a date. And it's just really going to shift everything. And I feel like you're just going to feel like a bliss full of happiness. If you've been feeling like really down, if you've been feeling like, maybe the divine, it's against me, but they're not. And we have here self-care, take some time off. Followed by that, I got a surprise for you, and get into nature, meditate, and prayer. I feel like this is just really the divine having a surprise for you. And it's not only a surprise of romance I'm getting. It's a surprise where I feel like you're going to have maybe a financial boost. And I know I don't really talk about finance sometimes, but I feel like whatever you're embarking in, I feel like a lot of you are building your businesses. I feel like a lot of you are coming into new jobs. I feel like a lot of you might be ready to invest. And I feel like you are going to be partnered with people that are going to impulse you to make better choices. I feel like your twin flame is also going to come in and be able to help you to make certain the choices and decisions in your life pertaining to business. Because I feel like that area of your life also has been out of balance, and you've been doing the work and you've been meeting the universe halfway, and that's why the divine is getting ready to give you, certain things. And we have here, be careful with people around you. And at the bottom of the deck, you brought me closer to God. This is not giving me the energy where it's you that needs to be careful with the people around you. More of your person being careful of the people around them. They're realizing a lot of things that they needed to let go. They needed to realize before. And you are bringing them closer to the divine. You are allowing them to let go of the situations, even though you don't see it. Like, the amount of work that you've been putting into this connection has been really working. And that's why this person is having a shift. I was going to say swift. This person is really having a shift on perspective about the connection. And I don't know. I feel like they just really... There was a situation where they really were betrayed, maybe by a friend, a karmic, a situation where they both betrayed them. And they starting to realize that it's always been you. You've always been you've always been the choice. Like, if you have felt like an option, you have never been an option. It feels like it in a physical level because this person running away, but you are not. And we have the transformation card. You transform this connection. You transform this person. You are making this person want to become a better person. You are making this person really want to make this move. I took you for granted and I regret that now. Yeah, this person was unawakened to the connection and now they're not. And they really feel like they took you for granted because they weren't ready to really be in this connection before time. And also you. And we have here, I want to show you I'm ready. Bring down my walls and express how I feel. And that's the communication that's going to come in. I feel like this person is keeping things from you because they're really in their head, like, and being able to process divine information sometimes is just very difficult, and more if you're not spiritually inclined. And we have here, I embrace change, followed by bossing up. Yeah, this person is really just ready to make this change pertaining to you. They are ready to level up. They're ready to meet up. They've gone through some sort of ascension, some sort of transformation. I feel like butterflies are really significant here for some reason. But this transformation is like, you know, like the process of a butterfly. Like, you guys kind of been in this cocoon and now it's just getting ready to like blossom with their wings. And I feel like this person, I don't know, I'm just getting bigly like they're daydreaming about you. They're thinking how, you know, how it would be to be with you. And, you know, like, what are all the options? Like, I feel like they're being really logical, but their logic is not working anymore because it's God that really is pushing them. We have here, do you know how I truly feel? This person is keeping their thoughts to themselves. This person is really in their head when it comes to this connection. Because I feel like they, and this is not for everybody, but I feel like they waited a very, very, very long time to communicate because of the amount of work, or maybe they weren't awakened to the connection. And now that they know, I feel like you try to communicate this before to this person. And now that they know, it's like, is it too late? Okay, I was saying this. We have this card, and it's shocking, ascension, and rebirth. This person has definitely gone through this ascension, this transformation, this rebirth that awakened them to the connection. That their emotions for you are very, very, very strong. They feel very inclined to you. They are starting to develop very, very strong feelings pertaining to you. And I don't know, I'm just seeing in my head like whatever you and this person are gonna have is just very true love. It's not gonna be like anything karmic that you've lived before. If you've gone through relationships or marriages, if this person has gone through relationship and marriages, it's gonna be something that you both have really never experienced. And you love this person when, you know, they didn't really deserve it because you were awakened to the connection first. And this person was running through the other way, and you were seeing them running the other way, and you were like just watching them live this lie. Because what is true to the eye of this person, what is true to the eye of God and this connection is y'all both being together. And now they're sitting here like does this person really know how I feel? We have the overthinking card here. I can't make this up. And we've been getting this energy a lot where the person you're connecting with, they're really overthinking about the connection, overthinking about every single detail that has gone pertaining to the life. And we have here, bottom of the deck, your career is about to take off. And that's unexpected surprise that the divine has really been getting ready to show you. I don't speak a lot about finance, but I could tell you this. If your finances have been out of balance, if you feel like you've been just wasting and more money is going out than in, whatever you've been working on, whatever, there's just going to be some sort of surprise that's going to come in pertaining your career. And it's really going to really take off, and you are going to feel happier because I feel like you've been suffering for love, you've been suffering for finances, and it's really getting ready to it's really just being pushed, like, to take another route. I'm listening. And we have here a card which is just more this is just more confirmation about what we've been talking about, and is being pushed to see how you treat yourself from higher realms. And you know what's crazy about this card is that this is not really giving me your energy. This is giving me the energy of your person, where they are really being brought to the forefront on how they have gone about the things about the connection between you and them. And it's like being on God's court. Like, this person is on God's court right now. It's like being in a judgment by God of really just being able to see things in the matter of the divine and in the matter of what you've been seeing, the connection since, I feel like, since day one. I'm listening. And yeah, I just pull another deck, and we have here in the bottom of the deck, you are perfect. This person is really having some sort of feelings for you, which are more intense of what you've ever felt, even when it came pertaining to this person. Like, they are they're getting more asphyxiated than what you are. And we have here, I see signs that I can't ignore. And we have here, ooh, your twin flame is about to enter your life. Beautiful energy. And bottom of the deck, I find myself daydreaming about you. And I was saying that earlier, you're their twin flame. They're really awakening to this connection. They're awakening that you are their twin. They're awakening to the most high vibrational experience to ever exist. Ooh, and we have here the tower moment. They're really having a tower moment pertaining to this connection, because I don't know, I feel like wherever they're seeing, if they're just like flipping their head somewhere else, they are being constantly reminded that you are the one. They are being constantly reminded that you are their person. And that's gonna be this person's biggest lesson, that, you know, I'm just listening, I should have done things differently. And we have here, I'm going through a spiritual awakening. I just love how the cards just confirm everything that I've been talking about. This person is going through some sort of spiritual awakening. This person is definitely awakening to the connection, and this tower moment that this person is having about all these emotions just really hitting them at once. It's something very challenging, but it's what's really gonna move the connection to a proper commitment, a proper dedication, which is the energy collective that you really deserve. And I'm just getting that this person is really upset with themselves because they were not able to see what was right in front of them, which was you. And whenever this connection really manifests, you and this person will never be the same. And I just feel like whatever is going to come in for you is just going to bring years and years and years of happiness. And you're going to be so happy and fulfilled. And you're just going to be like, where did this really come from? Okay. So that's your reading for today. I hope you really, really enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the video. I really, really appreciate it. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. And I will talk to you guys next time.